24 Days of Wonder. 24 stories from my 19 years with Santaland on 34th Street. Story 16, For a Day. Santa saw a lot of school groups on weekday mornings, especially when Puppet Theater was right across the aisle from Santaland. Class trips to Puppet Theater with a visit to Santa were extremely popular with New York City school children. Some weekdays, because of school groups, the line could be as long or longer as weekend days were filled with families. Visits with the school groups differed from family visits in a few ways. Santa would have the children sit on the floor in front of him, asking them to respond to his questions as a group. Then he would point to each child and ask them to name the thing they wanted most for Christmas. Then would remind the group to be good, and his elf would present them with the giveaway gift. There was rarely a photo taken with the school children, enabling Santa to have a quality visit with even the largest groups in about 4 to 5 minutes. One morning during my second year, we were heavily barraged by school groups. Fortunately, I was working with an excellent elf team. The elf working in the house, known as the photo elf, was a master organizer. She could get the kids seated within seconds, and as the visit was being conducted, she would count out the right number of giveaways for the group and hand these to a teacher or chaperone before heading back to the front door to prepare the next group to see me. As a team, we were really moving the line along, and I must say, we were feeling pretty good about ourselves. We'd been at it for about 2.5 hours when a group of about 35 second graders came in. Well, my photo elf got the group situated in front of me as quickly as she had all the other groups during the morning, and I began talking to them. When from the corner of my eye, I noticed the elf gesturing to me frantically. I stopped talking, and the elf asked the teacher she was standing next to repeat to me what she had just said to her. The teacher said, "All these children are Jehovah's Witnesses and do not believe in Santa Claus." Well, this was awkward. I knew very little about Jehovah's Witnesses at the time, but I was aware that they did not believe in Santa Claus. They also hold that Christ's death and not his birth should be celebrated, and they state, correctly, that there's no evidence that Jesus was born on December 25th. But I really did not know what to do. Stalling a little, I turned to the children and said, "So you don't believe in Santa Claus?" And I was greeted with a loud chorus of no's. Well, I said something about still being glad they came to see me and motioned for them to stand up. The teacher got very indignant. "We want the same performance you give everyone else." And I replied, "There is no performance. Children come here to visit with me and tell me what they want for Christmas. If they don't believe in me, there isn't very much we can talk about." Then I turned back to the children and added, "But while you do not believe in me, I do believe in all of you. I can tell that you all are very good boys and girls. And while you don't believe in me, I can say, for those who do celebrate Christmas and Santa, the best gift we can ever receive is still the gift of love. And if you all have families who love you and whom you love, then you don't need to have a special time of the year to celebrate that, or a special day. You can celebrate that love every single day of every single year." I wished them a good day, and the group filed out. It was apparent that most of them didn't know what to make of me. The teacher glared at me as she left. But one of the chaperones with the group stayed behind for a moment. She apologized for the teacher's attitude, and then she took my hand and said, "My religion says I cannot believe in you. I didn't believe in you yesterday, and I won't believe in you tomorrow. But after what you just said to the children, I think the Lord will forgive me if I believe in you today." bless you, and Merry Christmas.